Welcome everybody to episode 5 in Competence Gaming's 7 Days to Die. So we've starting on some serious work here for our base defense. I've just finished making you a shovel. I've got some more iron smelting on top. I've got new pickaxe being made. So my idea, I don't know if it's going to work. It's something like this. So I wanted 4 wide. Possibly 3 wide. 3 wide's good. 3 wide's good. Then that's not deep enough. Okay, let me do this. Let me work it out exactly, and then we'll be back. Alright, so this is my rough idea. So I'm going to be facing outwards from there, and I'm hoping to funnel them all in this way. Then they should, depending on their pathing, land on that layer of spikes there, take damage. Then while they're jumping up, they're going to land on those spikes, get damaged. Then when they jump on that, they're going to get damaged. Then they'll crest over, and then they will rinse and repeat all the way through. And I'm hoping that's going to be enough. And obviously the wall's going to be too high all the way down to keep them penned in. But I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, there's only one way to test it, unfortunately, and that's on Hoard night. But I think it should work. There's actually nothing to stop them from actually getting over this. I'll just make sure these spikes can't be destroyed, because they will jump and stand on them. But I think this could work, but let's try it. Okay, so we've got a willing volunteer. His name is Fred. He's going to come test our design for us, and hopefully I can get over my own design without screwing myself too much. Okay, so let's see, Fred. Let's put you down there. No, Fred, here, Fred. Fred's not listening. His pathing is quite clever. This way, this way, this way. I'll have to obviously take that all the way to the parking garage. Is it too deep, I wonder? Ew, that was not anticipated. Fatal design flaw right there. Come on, come on, come on. Obviously I'm going to have to dig that up and put... Now I've screwed the design up. Oh hell, there's somebody else here. Oh, nonsense. Obviously take more than attention, yeah. Okay, that's what we get. Oh, some shoes. Okay, so that obviously will take his legs off. Okay, so this needs to I need to chop these out and lower them down by 1. Okay, cool. so this is the design I'm going to be going with. I've taken down the walls because I'm going to be building those out of 50% poles. I need to fill this huge hole in here. Whoops. Dug that a bit too wide, but anyway. So they're going to come in from this side. These will be replaced with flagstone blocks. You can see like here, like that, and then I'll upgrade those to cobble. Alright, so they'll come in, they'll fall down the ramps here and fall in there. Once they've fallen in there, then they'll obviously jump up onto the spikes, get slowed down by those set of spikes. When those eventually destroyed, then they will take damage from those, jump onto the third set of spikes, jump onto the fourth set of spikes, then take more damage onto that. Then it will just rinse and repeat. Ooh, that was close. Rinse and repeat. Fall down, spike, spike, spike. Sorry about that. Then you can see it'll continue so on. I should be able to get another one in here, and then we'll just put the normal spikes that side. But this should be more than enough to stop them quite effectively, I do think. So obviously all these spikes need to be upgraded. That's our favorite wandering horde coming past. I'm just going to let them go through. I don't want them breaking our stuff just yet. So I love it when they find the military bases. So you can see I started on the wall down there. I'll make your hobbit of cobblestone rocks. Got it. That's I love it. So you can see I've upgraded this to cobblestone from flagstone. I don't think I need to do the secondary walls. I might do some of them if there's enough time. And all this will go out probably the same distance to that side, so following the same pattern. So I've got some uniformity. But yes, and then there will be another 50-cent pillar going up this side. I was considering making it solid wall, but I want to be able to see through it to see what's coming. But yes, that was quite comical. I think this design could work. I think it could work quite well. But obviously these ones here will have to be upgraded quite heavily. But yes, let's carry on. Busy looting this building, and I've just found a rocket launcher schematic, hunting rifle schematic, and a exploding crossbow bolt schematic. I thought I wasn't going to find anything nice, but apparently I was very, very wrong. So I'm actually looking for a wrench. So we'll see if I can't find one. Alrighty, we're just building some stuff. I'm building a new crossbow. The other one was looking a bit ragged around the edges, and it was only a 150 crossbow. Keep doing that. I did do some looting during the night that I didn't record. It wasn't anything exciting that I found. I looted this house here, nothing real, lots of clothing, scrapped it. Same with that house there. Same with this house. Same with this house. There was one or two recipes that I found, but nothing really terribly wow. So we're just going back to the base, and I'm going to show you what I have been doing. I've done what I can. I've still got time to do more if I want to. So I've got a couple of wooden spikes I'm going to put down. And I'm waiting for a couple more poles to finish off. So this is going to go like this. I'm hoping this idea is going to work. It's either work or fail spectacularly, but we will see. So then these probably not going to be nowhere near enough. So these go like here, and oopsies. Oh, sod off. I know these are not symmetrical, but I don't mind at this point. This is just really a proof of concept more than anything else. So this goes at that side, this goes at this side, but these I have to actually reinforce. I didn't know. That is getting annoying. Put where I want you to be put. So like this. These are fine, but anything that's at an angle you can see, you can walk straight through it. so I have to put extra ones behind it or in front of it. Let me continue this and we'll be back. Okay, so this is another view. You can see it's quite intimidating to view, but it's basically 3 layers of the steps with the spikes and more spikes, and they fall down, climb up, fall down, climb up. I don't know if any clue if this is going to work, but you can see it's, so I'm going to stand on top of there facing this way to force them to spawn this side. If they come through the military base, they come through the military base, get blown up by the mines, I don't mind. But you'll see here, then they'll fall in the hole. I'm just waiting. Thank you. Finally got enough. If they plow through here, I'll just run around and pick them off one by one. But ideally this will be another layer high with a layer of blocks on top of it that I can run up and down. And if it works, I'll place turrets on top of that. But that's I think, guys, I'm going to call this episode here. It's nowhere near as long as I'd like them to be. Please don't tell me. Nuts. I didn't know this about poles and angles, so I'm going to have to fix that. Okay, but yes, so it's not normally as long, but next episode is going to be basically purely Hoard Night. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll be back soon. Cheers.